My name is Bertrand WERT. I do work for the European Commission and a specific program, which is the European Innovation Council. And we are here to support innovators, SMEs and startups. 10 billion euro fund that is dedicated to European SMEs and startups. So for the EIC, this first and historical summit dedicated to procurers of the healthcare sector is very important, meaningful, because indeed, we want to try to support our companies, our SMEs and startups, to get in contact with these procurers, these buyers, first clients potentially. Meanwhile, we also want to support these buyers, because this is not an easy job to go for innovative and risky, in a sense, SMEs and startups. So we are here to try also to support the buyer side. I would say absolutely. We realized how much precisely this healthcare sector, biotech industry, are key for our economies, but also for our societies and communities. This is more than obvious. I mean, we have been facing this tragic societal challenge, in a sense, at worldwide level. We see that at the end of it, or let's say after 2 or 3 years now, when we look back, we see that we Europeans can be also proud that we succeeded to get vaccines for 85–90% of our population, and this is absolutely great from European perspective. I believe we also understood, also here in the European institutions, we understood how much actually this sector, the healthcare sector, is highly valuable for societies and communities, but also it is also largely based on public services. So services to the citizens, to the patients. And so we understood most probably how much this is important to support this sector more than ever, and to invest in this sector. So we see all these large, actually European actions, the relaunch programs that have been started in the last month, actually. All the Next Generation EU, for example, these 100 billions of euro that already went to the ground, to the member states, to the regions and cities, to support notably the healthcare sector. So it means for real that the European Union took responsibility, supported by the member states, to invest in these sectors and in these organizations, which are mostly public organizations. So again, here we see the importance of procurement, since these organizations are procuring large amounts of services. Our vision in the EIC, in terms of procuring the healthcare sector, is that one of the key elements, again, is to be able to have a certain shift from procuring or sourcing our products and services from overseas large corporates, companies, and to try to have a shift towards precisely European companies, and notably the SMEs and startups. So how do we see that coming? Actually, it's notably via these kind of events where we can also support the ecosystem, support the public procurers, precisely engage in this shift, gaining competencies, knowledge, and confidence that they can rely on these economic actors, that there are European solutions available on the markets for them, and that they can shift, find other supply chains. We also observed that during the crisis, that part of the healthcare ecosystem is based overseas in certain countries where actually we saw supply chains collapsing. So now we need to repatriate, in a sense, these supply chains here in Europe, in order also to give the possibility to procurers to find their solutions here in Europe. we will announce during the summit, we will go into the details of one of the numerous calls that we just launched, actually, via a project that is called InnoBuyer. And the InnoBuyers project just started this September, will be offering to 15 innovation procurement challenges the possibility to co-create with SMEs and startups. We put on the table for each of these 15 innovation procurement challenges 100,000 euros. And we would like that in a 10-month time, a procurer of innovation co-create with suppliers, SMEs and EICs, preferably from the EIC, in order to develop new solutions. And we will support them financially. That's brand new. We never did that before in the European Commission. It's a new program, a new project. And we will be very happy to meet you, procurers of innovation, next week in Brussels during the summit and to engage you in this journey.